Hello fellow JHers, welcome to Port Charles TV. This is the review for Monday's episode. So we saw Anna meet with Dr. Maddox, I believe is his name, the therapist. Finally she had her session with him, and she just walked through the death of Duke, the killing of Carlos, and everything in between. Really had an emotional breakdown, and at the end of the session we saw that she did have some relief, even saying that she may be able to finally get some sleep. Unfortunately for her, her nightmare is just beginning. When she went to the docks later in the episode, she saw another vision of Carlos, or what seemed to be a vision of him, and then she found a necklace or a bracelet with an engraving that said Carlos and Sabrina on there. She picked it up, so it looks like it is the real deal. So that is a bummer for Anna, when she just thought she was over it and could finally move on. It looks like it's just starting. Michael and Sabrina were having a discussion. Sabrina was feeling more and more comfortable with the fact that she could tell Michael that there is a chance that it could be Carlos's baby. She was going to tell him, but she got interrupted by the phone call, so she never did get to tell him. At the end, near the end of the episode, we saw her open the door to what was Carlos Rivera. So it looks like he is indeed very much alive. I'll be interested to see how they explain that one. I'm sure we all know by now that in soap world, no one's ever really dead, but we saw him get shot twice, so it'll be interesting to see how they explain that one. Morgan had a huge bipolar episode. He was just highs and lows and very aggressive towards Kiki and his family, and they're just at this point trying to seek help for him. He really needs it, and hopefully he receives it. Yeah, I think he is bipolar, even before he's officially diagnosed. All the signs are there. And Sonny, we saw in the episode, felt guilt when he was speaking to Epiphany. He felt guilt that he didn't see the signs sooner. He didn't get him help any sooner than he did. So he's feeling some guilt. Hopefully, like I said, Morgan gets the help he needs, and hopefully Carly can deal with it, because now she has to deal with Sonny's bipolar disorder and Morgan's as well. Also, we see Nick and Jason and Helena. They picked up where they left off. Unfortunately for us, Helena just rambled on and on and on like she always does, and we got nothing out of it because she died mid-sentence right when she was going to tell Jason the big secret. So we never really found out what that was, and it looks like Nick did kill his grandmother. Looks like he poisoned her because he gave her a cup of tea, so I'm guessing that's where the poison was. And although we never really see it confirmed in the episode, you just put two and two together, you can see that Nick did kill his grandmother, and looks like he's full Cassadine now. No integrity and no redeeming qualities right now about him, so I think he's made the turn to full Cassadine, and there's no looking back for him. Unfortunately, this means Jason is still where he's at. Everyone, Sam, Liz, they're stuck right now. Not sure what they're going to do going forward. Hopefully Jason gets the answers he's looking for, but he's not going to get them out of Nick or Helena, so he's going to have to seek elsewhere for his answers, and maybe, most likely, Robin will have something to do with those answers. We'll see, but like I said, for now, he'll just have to keep looking, so that's unfortunate. So anyways, Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll talk about it on Wednesday. These episodes should be jam-packed for this week coming up. Hopefully they are. Hopefully they don't slow down on the Jason storyline. So make sure you subscribe to Port Charles TV. Make sure you like the video. Share it if you can. I'd appreciate it. Comment below. Leave your comments about any type of storyline that's going on. I'd appreciate it. and we'll just have a fun dialogue with each other. Alright, so make sure you like I said, and tune in Wednesday. Alright, have a great day.